Well, welcome! As you can see, we're starting a playthrough for one of the most successful, greatest, and most fun games ever made, Skyrim. We'll be making a playthrough for all three of the really playable games, Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. But we're gonna start with the newest one, Skyrim. I think it's the most popular. Obviously it is the most popular, but I think it's the most accessible one, and it has the best mods, so we can turn it into whatever we want to. This is not going to be a vanilla playthrough. I've already modded the game a little bit. I'm going to upload some of the mods in the description, not all of them, because we're going to be adding some of them as we go. We wouldn't be... I'll have some surprises for you. I hope you enjoy this. And let's just get straight to it. Make a new character, start the game from scratch. And as you can see, guys, we are already greeted with something that we haven't seen ever, right? Well, this is the alternative beginnings mod or something like that. It basically makes you skip the ever-dreaded 15-minute scene of you being dragged to Helgen, and actually Helgen hasn't happened yet. So we can be whatever we want to. We get straight into character creation like it should be. And yep, so we're gonna pick a race. I've already decided on what I'm gonna be, and I'm going to be an Imperial. You might say, why an Imperial? You will see, because this will be a pacifist, or sort of pacifist, more like no weapons and no destruction magic allowed. We can use poisons, we can kill people, but we have to do it through either poisoning their drinks, which is done by sneaking on them, pickpocketing them, and giving them a poison, putting a poison in their inventory, or using any spells that make them do things, like the pacify spell, to just get past guards and stuff. And we can't use weapons. That any of the weapons and any of the destruction spells are just things that are loot. We are not allowed to use them. This is the restriction from the beginning. Everything else we're allowed to do. We're going to be quite heavy into alchemy, which is something I never do because, frankly, like, you can just go stealth archer and just win the game real easy and get through the entire game like that. But now we're not doing that. So yeah, let's begin. We're gonna be an Imperial, and yep, let's click R. No, we'll have to change a little bit of the presets. Now, I think these are all terrible. I like this one the most. Okay, we like this one. Let's go to head. Let's go to face. Whatever. Eyes. Brow. No, we want hair. We want hair. We're gonna have no facial hair. And our hair color, that's the type of hair we want, but hair color is not going to be black. It's going to be, yeah, olive. I like that a lot. Everything else is fine. I don't want to waste your time because I'm not really interested in the way I look, because I'm not going to be visible throughout the playthrough. We're going to name the character Glynn, as per every playthrough ever on this channel. And yeah, we are greeted with this sight. We have to kill the statue of Mara.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
And pick one of these. Now, how do we pick these? Well, we're gonna go for surprise me, and we're gonna pray it's not Helgen.
Leaving your life to chance, so be it.
Apocalypse items. And I'm a courier.
It'll be a problem. Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Ellison. When the Moot leads, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the Moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's simpler, but the jagged crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first,
And we gave it to Ellison.
in the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you.
We're listening, Solitude. We're gonna watch through the scene. I don't like to interrupt this.
It won't be erased.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send him back when you get there and find nothing but good bones to love with.
The Stone Fist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first.
Okay, so here we can see what's Imperial Wall Stormcloak. I really like this idea. It's very fun. And it actually changes as you explore the game. Yeah. Okay, let's leave Solitude. Let's look at our inventory. What we were given. We're given a sword. We can't use that. Unfortunately, we have to sell it. We have a minor ring of stamina. We're gonna equip that immediately, and we have soul pile. Nothing too good. We have 2 garnets though. That's very good for a start.
Welcome to the Legion.
Oh,
Auxiliary.
what?
Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar's Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown.
What?
We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it.
Okay.
The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvin, Judy. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here.
What? What's the Jagged Crown?
A legendary crown dating back to King Harald's time, or before. A powerful relic of the Golden Age, long since past. Legend has it that the crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and is said to increase the power of the wearer.
Oh wow.
Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it, it would be a powerful symbol around which to rally support for his cause.
How do we know that the crown isn't Corvan-Yund?
Well, to be frank, we don't. Its location was lost with King Borgus when the Great Hunt killed him off while on his Lushan campaigns. Supposedly, his body was brought back to Skyrim and secretly buried with the crown. Knowledge of that location was lost in the wars of
Oh no.
My agents report that Galmar is pretty damn convinced Corvin June is the tomb of King Borgus. I know Galmar. We fought in many wars together. He's not a sentimental man taken to fancy. If he believes the crown is there, he's likely found it.
Why do you fight for the Empire?
I am a loyal citizen of the Empire. My parents were legionnaires, and I followed in their footsteps. But more importantly, I am a daughter of Skyrim, and wish to see her made whole again.
Don't the Stormcloaks call themselves sons and daughters of Skyrim?
I've been a daughter of Skyrim all my life. I love this land and her people. So do all the knights that serve me.
Okay.
Ulfric, too, was. He wasn't always a self-certain ego man. He fought in the Imperial army in the war against the Dominion. But Ulfric and his Stormcloaks are deluding themselves. If there's any hope of a long-term victory against the Dominion, it's in the Empire. The rebels are only inflaming the tension and weakening the Empire by distracting it from its ultimate aim.
Do you consider the Thalmor enemies?
I consider this conversation over.
Okay, bye, I guess. Okay, there's an alchemy lab here. Unfortunately, we have 0 alchemy tools to use. Okay. We're gonna be pretty chaotic neutral in terms of alignment. We're not gonna be good. Meaning, we don't like to kill people with weapons. Doesn't mean we don't kill people. We're allowed a shield, which is very important, because that gives us extra stats, and also, and will also give us the ability to. Eventually, we'll get one of the relic shields, one of the Daedric relics, and we'll be fine. Okay, let's see what's here. Actually, oh, that's a prisoner. There's a lockpick here, and a tunic. We're gonna get both of these, because we need to get some goods to peddle before we can actually. Oh, rune books. Interesting. There's a helmet. You can steal it. What do we have here? Embalming tools, nothing interesting. Okay. What about the barrel? Oh, there are some apples here and some salt. Very good. I'm playing one of the mods that makes alchemical ingredients more expensive. That way you can't really just spam them. Okay, the Wolf Queen. You feel your mind being enriched by the text. Nice. What do we have in the end table? An iron and a fork. Nothing of interest. A cape. Banded iron armor. And a dresser. Have nothing of interest here. What about... oh, some pots. We're gonna get those pots. Myths of Sheogorath. Let's read the Myths of Sheogorath. In the earliest of days, in a time when the world was still raw, Sheogorath decided to walk amongst the mortals. He donned his guise of gentleman with a cane and moved from place to place without being recognized. After 11 days and 11 nights, Sheogorath decided that life among mortals was even more boring than his otherworldly existence. What can I do to make their lives more interesting? He said himself. At that same moment, a young woman nearby commented wistfully to herself. The sounds of the birds are so beautiful. Sheogorath silently agreed with her. Mortals could not make the beautiful and inspired calls of birds. Their voices were wretched and mundane. He could not change the nature of mortals, for that was the purview of other Daedric princes. However, he could give them tools to make beautiful sounds. Wait, no. Sheogorath took hold of the petulant woman and ripped her asunder. From her tendons he made lutes. From her skull and arm bones he made a drum. From her bones he made flutes. He presented these gifts to the mortals, and thus music was born. Sheogorath and King Lyander. King Lyander was known to be an exceedingly rational man. He lived in a palace that was a small, simple structure, unadorned with art and ugly to look upon. I do not need more than this, he would say. Why spend my gold on such luxuries when I can spend it on my armies or on great public works? His kingdom prospered under his sensible rule. However, the people did not always share the king's sense of practicality. They would build houses that were beautiful to look upon, although not necessarily very practical. They devoted time and energy to works of art. They would celebrate events with lavish festivals. In general, they were quite happy. King Lyander was disappointed that more of them did not follow his example and lead frugal, sensible lives. He brooded on this for many years. Finally, he decided that his subjects simply didn't understand how much more they could accomplish if they didn't waste time on those frivolous activities. Perhaps reasoned, they just needed more examples. The king decreed that all new buildings must be simple, unadorned, and no larger than was necessary for their function. The people were not happy about this, but they liked the king and respected the new law. In a few short years, there were more plain buildings than ornate ones. The citizens used the money saved to make and buy even more lavish art and hold even more excessive celebrations. Once again, King Lyander decided to provide them a strict example of how beneficial it would be to use their time and resources for more practical purposes. He banned all works of art in the city. The people were quite put out by this, but they knew that their king was doing what he thought was best for them. However, human nature is not so easily denied. In a few more years, the city was filled with plain, simple buildings and devoid of any sort of art. However, the people now had even more money and time to devote to their parties and festivals. With a heavy heart, King Lyander decided that his people were to be treated like children, and like all children, they needed rules and discipline laid down by great figures of authority to make them understand what was truly important in life. He decreed that there should be no revelry in the city. Singing, dancing, and music were all banned. Even food and drink were limited to water and simple foodstuff. The people had had enough. Revolt was out of the question, since King Lyander had a very well trained and equipped army. They visited the shrines and temples in droves, praying to all the gods, and even to some of the Daedric princes. The King Leander would revoke the new oppressive laws. Sheogorath heard their pleas and decided to visit King Leander. He appeared to the king in his dreams as a field of flowers, each with arms instead of petals, and the face of the mad god in the center. I am lord of the creative and lord of the deranged. Since you have no use for my gift of creativity, I've decided to bless you with an abundance of my other gift. Ooh. From that day forward, every child born in the city was born into madness. Since infants do not reveal illness of the mind, it was several years before this was realized. The king's own son was also among the victims, suffering from seizures and delusions. Yet, looks like a V. Yet, King Leander refused to change his ways. When his son, Glynn, was 12 years old, he stabbed his father while Leander was sleeping. With his dying breath, King Leander asked, "Why?" And his son replied, "It is the most practical thing I could do." The new young king ordered all the palace servants slaughtered. He ordered a grand festival to celebrate his new reign and the repeal of Leander's laws. He served the crowd a stew made from the carcasses of the palace servants. He ordered the east-facing walls of every building painted red and the west-facing walls painted in stripes. He decreed that all citizens wear ornate masks on the backs of their heads. He then burned down the palace and began construction of a new one. In the new palace, the young king ordered his personal chambers to not have any doors, for fear that small woodland creatures would attack him. He ordered that it have no windows, for fear that the sun and moon were jealous of him and plotting his death. And thus ended the line of King Leander. The people of the city returned to their grand works of art and brought that rashes celebrations. Raucous. I don't know that word. They talked and acted as if they still had a living king, and even kept up the palace, using it to house and care for their mad children. Sheogorath was mightily pleased with the outcome. From this day forward, the city was blessed with more than normal number of gifted artists and deranged citizens. I will take this one. Yep. A brief history of the empire is of zero concern. Okay. Hello boys. I'm leaving, don't worry. Ooh. Interesting. Skyrim, I guess. Oh. We're in the deep end now. Okay. Hello. Everything is alright. Thank you. Is that a prisoner? Yes, someone stole my sweet roll. I'm gonna have a cape. Oh, that's a beautiful cape. Excuse me. Oh, I like that cape a lot. Nice. Okay. I think. Oh, is that a potion of health? Nice. And we're good. I think we'll be leaving. We'll be heading out into the wild, into the fray. Yes. What do we have here? Aha. A coin purse. 5 gold. Oh no. A lot of hides. Unfortunately, none of them are very expensive, but it's still fine. Iron armor. Do we need that? No. Okay. Should we ravage these? Not really. Let us leave. To Castle Door. And is anyone watching? Probably. Let's leave. And to Solitude, the greatest and mightiest of all cities. The first thing that will strike you as soon as we get out into the streets is the expanded territory of Solitude and all towns alike. I use a mod. I'm not sure what it's called, but I'm still gonna put the links in the description, so the links with the names, so you'll figure it out. But it makes all cities feel a little more like Oblivion cities and not just villages. Because honestly, it's a little pathetic that Hackdirt has more citizens than half the Hold, and I mean Hackdirt is an Oblivion town. It has more citizens and more houses, despite being a ruined city, than half of Skyrim. Oh, there we go. There we go. You see this? This is not in the original game. None of this. And I think it looks beautiful. Look at that. Ah, amazing. Some stands. This guy's... Why are you hitting that? Floran. Floran. Are you insane? You are. I can tell. Either way, we're doing fine. I love that cape. Actually, let's see. Do I have this only one cape? No, I have it. I have this one. I like this one better. Yeah. Well, that's a bird. That is so beautiful. So beautiful. Well, I think our first stop should be at Whiterun, because Whiterun gives us a lot of easy quests. A lot of... Oh, wow. Are we gonna watch the execution? We gotta watch the execution, right?
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she know now.
All right. Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Tori. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Scotland. He doesn't deserve to speak! There was no murder. Ulfric died. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all lords.
Let's stand a little further back.
I go to Sonnengard.
And off with his head. And he's dead. Unfortunate. I think I'll be leaving the city. And now, instead of the barren wasteland that we are used to in Solitude after exiting Solitude, we are granted the sight of... Let's give it a second. Of this. So beautiful. Doesn't it just... A Shrine of Stendarr, nice. Of the Blessing of Stendarr. Multiple houses. Just beautifully arranged castle walls. I love it. Oh, and let's not forget. You know the little village? I mean, you know the dock of Skyrim where the East Trading Company is? This part right here. Well, I would imagine you remember what it looks like. And that is not this. We'll take a stroll through the streets so that I can show you how beautiful this mod is that adds the entire... It's another small town. See? Ah. Oh, the beauty of Skyrim. And there we have it. A dinky, medieval, happy village. And a door to Solitude. And we'll be back in the city within seconds. Maybe, if this loads. I think a modded playthrough really... That's the only problem I have with it. Skyrim is not very well equipped to deal with heavy mods. And yeah, the loading timers are just insane. Cause I don't know. Because it's not a pressing part of the computer because it's very strong. Like there's nothing better in the market as of now. It's just that the mods I think are very heavy. Or maybe I'm not using the right settings. Who knows? But either way, I think we should actually first visit the alchemy store. What was it called? I don't remember. Angeline's Aromatics. Let us enter. And there we are. Hello, Angeline Morard.
Have you been to Whiterun?
No, I haven't been to Whiterun before.
Oh well, it was a long shot. Take a look.
What? What do you mean? I don't understand what she's trying to tell me. Either way, we have to do some very yes. Let's sell the salt. And what's the cheapest? Nothing's cheap here. Everything's super expensive. Either way. Farmer. Okay, I got you. Now, you might be wondering, how are we gonna actually kill people if we can't level up our abilities? Well, it's very simple. If you go tab, go to magic, you can see there are multiple schools of magic, right? Well, one of those schools of magic, namely conjuration, gives you the ability to summon things that fight for you, right? So, I'll be a strong conjurer and illusionist. Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to conjure weapons because that's against what we're trying to do. But also, we're allowed to use our shield, so we can bash people in the head with the shield. We're not allowed to use any weapons, so we have to use our fists or the shield. Which is, I think, fairly limiting, because weapons deal damage and the shield does very little, I think. But what we're gonna do now is head out to Whiterun immediately and just attempt, really attempt, to get away with a few contracts for looting bandit camps. Now, here's the guy. Hey there, I'd like to hire a carriage. Can you take me to Whiterun, please? Thank you very much.
Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragons, they call it. The old dragon skull hanging on the wall.
Oh, really? Ah, the aliens. Eventually, we might want to be able to handle a destruction spell or two. The shouts are not considered destruction spells, so we're allowed to do that. Unfortunately, we wouldn't be the Dragonborn this time, so we're out of shouts. Because as you can see, we have not triggered Helgen yet, so nobody gives a damn about us. Nobody's given us the, oh, you're the Dragonborn, you great creature. Please save us, take us to the fields of battle. Let us defeat Alduin is not here. Alduin is not in this world. This is the Civil War, but it's an alternative timeline where Alduin has been defeated the last time around. He was reborn or whatever. So Alduin is never coming back. He's not gonna eat the world. Oh.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
Just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride and ask Yorlin Draymond for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn?
Battleborn.
Then I say, well met, friend. I can tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire indeed. Obviously I'm role-playing an Imperial soldier. I don't know how I got into the Empire's army, but... okay, can we steal these? No. I mean, theft is what we'll be doing. We'll be doing a lot of theft. I can tell that much. Let's meld the iron helmet, the banded iron armor. Like all of these, we're gonna melt them. The iron pots. And, yep. We'll go inside. Oh, it's locked. Well, I guess we'll have to find the bed eventually. So we'll do it right now. The drunken huntsman. Please. Okay. Hello, El Rindir.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Who should I talk to for work?
Try Holga, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market.
Okay.
You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help.
Okay. What have you got for sale?
Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Unfortunately, we can't use those. I'd like some armor though. Can I get? I don't have the cash for that, unfortunately. I'll get a hide shield. Should I invest in this? Nah, I'll make it myself. Okay, we have our main weapon, the shield. Okay, it's considered armor. That's why we're allowed to have it. And we also have a hide shield, a hide helmet, so we can do this and this. These are the only weapons we're allowed to use. Now, obviously, we'll have to do some missives. Oh, it's empty. Unfortunate. We'll have to do some missives at first. But either way. Oh, what is this? The Bannered Mare. I think this the wyvern is also expanded a little bit. Yeah, it is. Yeah, as you can see, there's a... I think, yeah, there's the door. The other side of the... So yeah, all the towns are kind of expanded. We can do some sneaky stuff here. Wait, let's open this. Try to sneak in. Close the door. Close the door and turn the key. Let's harvest some eggs. Ah, yes. Ooh, what is this? More elves here? Hanging moss. Great. We're taking a lot of these. Cause I know we're probably cutting someone's business, but we kind of need to in order to survive this playthrough. After all, we're gonna be an alchemist eventually. The thing is, the real kicker is that we're actually kind of bad at alchemy as of now. Any eggs or something? Just a barrel. Nothing. A bucket. Why do I need a bucket? No. Now. Let's enter the Bannered Mare. And let's see what's happening. Business ledger. There's nothing to change in the ledger. Very unfortunate. There are very few people in here. Holda, hello.
Enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling
Okay.
my solda. Anyway, what do you need?
I'm looking for work. Do you have any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the yard's men came by and left this bounty.
Silent Moon's camp. I will clear it up, but I can have a room too.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room right this way.
Oh, where?
Need anything else?
No. I don't need anything else.
Told of both battles and gold he had made. But then he went quietly when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk to lie and you drink of me. Now I think it's high time that you lie."
Let me know if there's anything else.
I think we should sleep for, I think 6, 7 hours. Had a long trip from Solitude. We need to shake off the cold, get some sleep, get rested, and head out for to catch area. Poster face. Avenici, the female Avenici. Adrienne, maybe. Yeah. Oh, I love the yellow capes of the Whiterun guards. They look so... I mean, apart from the texture glitch, but... Yeah, there's no texture glitch now. Okay. Hello, Adrian.
Pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Do you need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make.
Thank you. Smith you an iron dagger. Which one? Oh, this one looks beautiful. Oh, I really want to play with weapons now. We also have all the weapons. Like, we have a weapons mod that allows you to... I mean, yeah, there are many more weapons than in the original. Here's an iron dagger.
It's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up?
Just like your humor.
A bit of metal and a grindstone over there.
Why do I need metal to sharpen it? This is stupid. Yes, craft it. Temper the iron dagger. There you go.
This looks good. You put time into your blades. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor?
Okay.
Start by tanning some leather and black.
Okay. So we do this.
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone?
This is what I dislike about Skyrim. They say the same thing over and over again. Here's the leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting. That kind of thing.
Okay.
Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Where do they go make it? At the forge?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything you simply needs.
What? Okay. Let's make a hide helmet. There we go. Here is a hide helmet.
I could hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to your workbench over there.
Okay.
I'll take my leave then.
Okay.
Something?
I've tempered it.
You have talent. Why don't you keep that down? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Oh, okay, thank you. Let's... it's time to abuse. Something that requires no... I mean, everything requires something. Iron sword requires two. Iron dagger. There we go. Leather strips. Yep. Oh, our smithing has improved. Okay, let's sell all that.
Got some good pieces out here. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I want to sell all of these. Yep, that's it.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I'll be making a bunch of iron daggers that I'll sell. Because, to be fair, we really need to just improve our skills in some way. And that's the fastest way to do it. So, how do we go about it? Which one? Yes, this one. Yep. There we go. Now we're gonna give it to her.
Blades, helmets.
And sell her the 6 daggers. Oh, and I also made a scimitar. Unfortunate. Okay. Now. Are you a courier? Sigurd. It's just a Sigurd. Okay. Let's get in here. And can we steal something? Can we steal a chicken egg or two? Oh, we can just harvest them. Okay, they're not even stolen. That means we can sell them? Okay, let's go to the Arcadia's Cauldron. I will let you know. She says that every time.
So you're interested in my potions and
No, I'm interested in selling you things. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna eat those. Because I'm gonna gain some knowledge out of it. Chicken egg. Resist magic. Resist magicka. Or restore magicka. Resist frost. Resist poison. Damage magicka. Weakness to magic. These are all magic. Oh, I almost died. What have you got for sale?
Potions and ingredients?
No. Nice. I'm also gonna sell you all my stuff. What did you have here? Fear poison. I'll like one of these.
Good day.
Oh, what? In a weakened state? Fear poison recipe. The mirror's rot. And blue dart wig. Ugh. That is unfortunate. Let's go to Whiterun again. Get out of here. Can we harvest these? Yeah. Oh, these guys are bickering about some trash. Very unfortunate. Okay, let's open this. Oh, we can harvest mana flowers here. Nice. There's a lot of stuff we can harvest. Nightshade gives you damage to health, I think, which is the primary thing we need. Damaging health is what we're gonna get good at. I'm gonna harvest all of these real quick. Yes, just like this. I think it's gonna be a fun playthrough because it allows us to just... It's a very different take on Skyrim, because usually what you get is regular combat. We're not gonna be fighting, which will make things very interesting in my opinion. Okay, we snugged all of these. Mountain flower, more of it, good. Oh, a ton of mountain flowers. Okay, that's very nice. What we can do now is go to inventory and start picking up. Okay, I think I wish there was a book on alchemy. Or maybe there is. Let's just go into the Dragon's Reach library. Let's enter Dragon's Reach. Yeah, they'll be bickering about stuff, I guess. Or no, not yet. Not yet, we haven't triggered anything. Don't you have books here? What? Where do you keep your book? Like, what? Do you have any books? Any books, please? Tell me. Dude, you can't not have books. Yes, there we go. Coin purse, let's do that. Oh, let's just... Okay, the Nords of Skyrim. We're stealing that too. All of these. Now, the real Baron Zaya, the Architarian Heresy, Lost Legends, Mist of Sheogorath, Rising Threat, Alduin, Bear of Markarth, Mysterious Akavir, Killing Before You're Killed. None of these are the Oblivion Crisis. These are all history books. Alduin is real. Third timeline. Troll Slaying. Hello, fellow traveler, and welcome to this guide. Within these pages, I will explain everything you need to know about fighting trolls, including how to negate their amazing healing powers, and how best take advantage of their natural love of cold. I'll even share with you my tried and true secret for killing trolls. Intrigued? I hope so. Troll fat is a valuable commodity, and there's fortune and glory to be made from the ambitious troll hunter. Onward, then. I just saw a troll. Chapter 1. If you think you've seen a troll, remain calm and slowly back away. The wise hunter knows that preparation is the key to success. You should not want to hunt any trolls unprepared. But is it really a troll that you spotted? The first step in your hunt is the proper identification of your quarry. Trolls are roughly man-shaped, with lengthy, muscular arms that end in claw-tipped fingers. The creature's large mouth is filled with jagged teeth, All the better to crunch the bones of foolish hunters who didn't purchase my book. Without a doubt, the troll's most distinctive and unusual feature is the third eye nestled in the center of its forehead. A troll's hide is covered in thick, shaggy fur. The coloration of this fur varies by region. Cave troll fur is brownish in color, while a forest or snow troll will have a white color. We'll take this one as well. Might come in handy. Just a lantern. So you're trying to tell me that there are no books in this entire palace. Nah, we need to find the books. We need to find the books. I actually don't know where they are, but there probably are some books somewhere. The Great War, The Woodcutter's Wife, the Pirate King of the Abyssinian, An Explorer's Guide to... Yeah, maybe this. Nah, nothing interesting. Uncommon taste. Display case. The Jarl's quarters. Maybe that's where the books are. We're searching for some alchemical hints because we're not using any. I mean, I wouldn't be checking in any of the wikis online. I want to find it in game. Hopefully, I will be able to. Otherwise, we'll just have to eat a lot of ingredients, which is still fine, I guess. Wardrobe, nothing interesting here. Another book. Moth, Madman of the Reach, Songs of the Return. The Madness of Pelagius. A door to what? We're stealing these because we're going to be melting them into iron. Another door. To where? To nowhere. Crafting feathers, nice. And a bunch of gold. Oh, not a bunch, definitely not a bunch. Dragon's Reach and a door. Again. The True Nature of Orcs, the Windhelm Letters, Gods and Worship, Brief History of the Empire, and some heresy. Nothing interesting, unfortunately. I guess we'll have to move up in the palace. Hopefully find some more books here. What is the door? Where does it lead? Nowhere. Fine clothes. We're stealing these. What do we have here? Merchant's clothes. We're gonna steal those. We'll get a lot of stuff this game, so a bunch of different types of clothes is totally fine. Okay. Fine boots. Yes. We'll rob those. Rising threat. A jug. Nice. The Legends of Red Eagle. I don't know. What's silver ingot? Apple pie. An iron helmet. We don't need that. Another silver ingot. Baron Zayak. Uncommon taste. The City of Stone. The Wabbajack. Alden Israel. Cross daggers. Compass. Okay. I guess there is a very low chance that I think there's a library somewhere. I don't know where though. Maybe in the college. Probably in the college. Aha. Who's watching over me? What's in the wardrobe? A bunch of fine clothes. The holes of Skyrim. Argonian account. A bunch of silver that we're gonna just gently steal. Okay. Oh, unusual gem. Whatever that might be. Huh. What do we have in the wardrobe? More fine clothes. I am disappointed because we're not finding anything, and I mean anything, on alchemy. Did we check this one? Yeah. So unfortunate. What do we have here? A door to what? To nothing. Okay. Oh. Before the Ages of Men. Nice. And a bunch of silver as well. What do we have in the end table? A copper onyx circlet. Good, good. A bunch of silver. This is... I was gonna say a gold mine, but this is a silver mine. A bunch of books as well. Now, let's take the Mammoth Tusk. Anything else you know? Galarion the Mystic. Ruins of Camel Z. Pension of the Ancestor Moth. Third Era Timeline. The Book of Daedra. Songs of the Return. Bestiary. Darkest Darkness. Thief of Virtue. Beggar Prince. The Real Baron Zaya. Sheogorath. Baron Zaya again. History. Troll Slaying. Hag Ravens. Let's say the book in Hag Ravens. Nice. What about the Great Quarter? This one is about... okay. I'm gonna just... The Cake and the Diamond. Is this? Oh no. It's basically just... stories for children. Oh, that's a nice sack of gold. Oh, a potent poison of paralysis. Lost Legends. What's Lost Legends? Oh, nothing. Nothing interesting. What about this one? There's a Forbidden Legend. It's a quest. Interesting. What do we have here? We have a wardrobe. With fine shoes in it. On here? Oh, a lot of stuff. What about... Well, I think I completely... no. A door to Whiterun? What do you mean? Didn't know this was possible. Oh, it is, yeah, I remember that. Well, that's a lot of fun. Can we please? Bro, let me. Unfortunate. Wait. What if I jump in here? How do I get out? I don't think I get out ever. Nah. Let's not risk it. Interesting. Nice texture, Skyrim. Okay, if we can kill this guy. We can sneak up on this guy. It'd be so nice. Oh, I missed one. Probably nothing much here, but still, always worth it. Not treat. The dresser is empty. Let's level up. We'll be eating a lot of magicka because we'll be using a lot of conjuration and a lot of stealth. But our first thing is we need this. We need to get better at stealth. Where's stealth? I'm missing it. Sneak. It's called sneak. It's not called stealth. 15% more effective. There we go. Depends on visibility. Yeah, we know. It's ordinator perks. So yeah, it's not vanilla. Very few things are vanilla. I don't know why I got this cup. I'll probably discard it later. What is this? A sapphire necklace. Okay. Anything in the wardrobe? Garbage. Nothing else. Well, unfortunately we were completely unable to find anything useful on alchemy. But I think we compensated for it by rubbing the Jarl blind. Now, we might want to go to the College of Winterhold. Yeah. I'm not a servant boy. I'm gonna slaughter you if you don't shut up. Okay. We're out of Whiterun. I mean, out of Dragon's Reach, into Whiterun. And our next step, our immediate step, would be to go to Riften and head for Riften in order to get into the Thieves Guild. Now, I know it's a little hard without killing people, but we'll have to manage with our shield. And we have one poison of paralysis, which is very effective.
That's what I thought.
Now, let us just smelt the things that we are never gonna use, like the iron pots. I'm gonna jump on your head if you don't shut up. Okay, can we steal those? Can we steal the steel? No. But we can make iron ingots, and we can make silver ingots. It's good. Oh, a bunch of jugs, nice. Platter, on a bowl. Okay. What can we make out of it? Silver garnet ring. A bunch of silver necklaces, or a bunch of rings. I'm gonna make a bunch of rings. Yep. I'm gonna be the silver ring trader.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking
No. Let's see if we can make some weapons. Literally just one iron dagger. Whatever. Okay, I'll make it. If we could unlock these, that would be nice. That's the trouble with Skyrim. You gotta grind a little bit in the first few levels in order to be successful. Let's just check the missive boards. Oh, there are some missives. Nice. Collect venison, deliver potion to Kyne's Grove. Let's do those. I'll do some courier work because I need to be a courier first in order to get some levels under my belt, and then we can attempt other stuff. Wait, where did it go? Is it just in quests? Miscellaneous. Collect the prisoner's iron battle axe. Okay, we're gonna do that like right now. Come on, Arcadia.
If not, let me know.
You look rather pale.
I'm here for the delivery job you posted.
Of course.
Thanks.
Come back any
But a 19th. What? Last seed. What is it? It's last seed. So I need to do it now. Sketchy. A little sketchy. What is the other job? Collect prisoner's iron battle axe. Where is that? Okay. It's on the way. As you can see, Whiterun is also improved a little bit. The walls look better. There are more defenses. This is absolutely great. I wish the water wasn't as clean as it looks, because it's definitely not as clean as it looks. It was a little more dinky, like in Breville, you know. A little greeny. Okay. We're heading out to Riverwood. Actually, first we gotta go for the X. Ah, the Khajiit right here. What can you give me, Khajiiti? Can you train me something?
This one needs something.
Can you train me in Sneak? Yes. Oh, thank you so much. This is so helpful. I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna level up my stamina. I don't need any health because if I get into combat, I'm dead anyways. So I'm gonna get lock picking. Weaker locks are easier to pick. Yeah. Let's do that. That's great. That is absolutely phenomenal. Fantastic. Wait. Where is that? What are you talking about, bro? Is it here? No.
Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar.
What? Yeah. So we go here and where is that? I don't know. I don't think I have time to deal with that though. Oh, a dead giant. AMR. Oh, he has an arrow. Oh, what a dead boy. Why did he come and fight them? I guess we'll never know. Okay, so we need to... yeah, we can kill animals. Even we can use weapons against animals. I think that's a good, yeah. But like not against people, because that makes more sense. I think. Okay, we've established the rules. We've established the rules. Oh fuck! Is that a? Oh, it's a black boar, and I'm dead. I'm dead. Wait, I need magic here. I can't do anything else. Ugh. Come here. Come here, you trash. Oh, this is so sad. I'll need help. Oh! How do you fight that? You don't, right? You just don't fight it. Imperial luck. Come here, you black boar. Is the ram attacking me? He is. This is assault. Is anyone else attacking me? But that's a goat. That's a regular goat. Looks like a goat. This looks nothing like a ram. I think I can kill this one easier. I think I'll swap to the dagger and shield. Where is it? There it is. Kill it! Kill it! Yes! It is dead. Sheep meat, that's all I get out of killing a ram. What? Whew. But it looked like a sheep, right? Like it looked like a goat actually. Oh, that's a little baby boy. We don't kill those. Maybe eventually, but what the fuck? Here it is. Okay, where's the... Oh yes! It died. We get boar meat, nothing else. Fun. Hope that's not anything too dangerous up there. It's an elk. Okay. As you can see, there's a new village between Whiterun and Riverwood. Oh, are you going up into the chat? Nice. It's a reindeer. It's a dead deer. Deer hide and some venison. Okay. What? These stairs. These stairs are not very well crafted, I don't think. They're way too large. See, that's what the Nords do when the Empire's not there to watch over them. And that's Ebonvale. Beautiful. Isn't she? Ebonvale. I think we can just do this, right? Yeah, we can totally do that. Let's deliver the potion. Okay. Riverwood. Expanded. And renewed. Oh my god, this is the cutest thing ever. It's a bunch of ducks and their mom. Look at them. Little small ducklings. So sweet. You can actually catch them, but like there's no point in that. I don't like to do that. I just like to see them. They're so sweet. Okay. What is this? Imperial Mail. Okay. The Sleeping Giant Inn. I really like this name. So imagine like a giant. Oh, I slept now. Okay. There. Orgnar. I have a potion for you from Arcadia of Whiterun.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
$100.
Hard not to.
Thank you. Thank you. And I think this was where we will end this episode. We'll return with the journey to Riften and our initiation into the Thieves Guild. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Have a beautiful weekend or rest of the weekend, whatever you have. And yeah, stay safe. See ya.